Hi guys, my name is Jackie. I am new to planning. This is actually my very first video. I've been doing like a budget planning for about a little over a year now. This is a recollections planner from Michaels. I got it over a year ago, so I've been planning it for quite some time. This is my August spread. I wanted to start with this month because I've been getting into stickers more, and I thought it would look really fun and pretty, and I'm like trying to figure out my way into the planner community, and this was the first month I thought it would be really fun to start my channel. So basically, me and my husband, I was prior service in the military. My husband currently serves. Our budget I'll probably plan on doing some budget videos. This is just going to be a quick overview of my August month because I kind of had a late start. So it's actually on the 15th of this month. And so I have all my bills that are being paid all throughout this. I like to keep this as a monthly overview of my bills. I'll go into my budgeting for the month in a later video that I'll post probably in a week or so. I'm not sure exactly. I'm a little late on this, but I'll get caught up. But basically, this is a video about how I'm going to show my monthly spread. Probably the next month in September, I'll probably actually lay down the stickers and show you how my process works. But for now, I'm just going to go quickly over this. So my husband gets paid on the 1st and the 15th every month. He's in the military, so that's the paycheck. I just throw it on there. Usually we get paid a day ahead of time, or if it's on the weekend, we'll get paid on a Friday. But I just like to put it on the 1st and the 15th just so I know that's around when I'll have the money in the account. And then basically I have things that I'm paying off. I'm doing like a small debt payoff. I'll also probably do a quick video about that. These 1, 2, 3 are all like credit cards. This is a Wells Fargo. This is a Home Depot credit card. And I believe I have another one. Let me think. Oh yeah, Hanes. This is a store credit card for furniture, a furniture store. So I'll be paying that off too. So these 4 are my like debt payoffs, but they're basically set to a certain amount so that I have them paid off before. They're all 0% credit cards, and I'll be paying them off by the time it's before they're all due, before they hit me with like a bunch of interest, which I never like paying interest. Another thing that I do, most of these other bills are just like full payments, just bills when they're due. The other only thing that I pay more on is my mortgage. I actually pay a lot on my mortgage, and I actually have 2 mortgages. I have one at my house that I rent out, that I lived in last, and I bought a new house like almost over 2.5 years ago, and I pay a lot extra on that. I'm trying to pay them off. I want to be like debt free, but you know, when I'm really young. Me and my husband, we're trying to build our net worth, pay off our houses. He's in the military for a little longer, and hopefully by the time he's out, we'll have our mortgages paid off. That is my goal. Just have them paid off so we don't have to worry about our housing costs too much, and we can do what we want. So right now I have $4,000, that's a big number, going towards the house I currently live in right now. It's over double what I actually owe every month, so I'm putting a lot in. I'm paying a lot off every month. It's going to probably be about $4,000 until I pay it off. That's my goal. Hopefully I can keep it up. It depends of course of our income, but right now we can do it. It's a little pinch, but I'm budgeting so I could do that. The other house is it's not as high as that. I pay an extra the next month's, like in the mortgage, what is it called? The amortization schedule. So I pay the next month's principal payment extra every month. So this number goes up probably about a couple dollars every month. So it'll just keep going up a couple more dollars. So I'm paying basically 2 months off every month from my mortgage amortization schedule. So that's how that one's working right now. But the $4,000 stays the same every month, and you know, I'm slowly but surely reducing all the interest that I have to pay every month towards those 2 mortgages, because I hate paying off my 2 mortgages. But anyway, so this is my August spread. We can go over each one real quick. So that was those. We have the Wells Fargo Carrier. It's actually a like a heating, air conditioning unit combined that I had to put on my rental property. So I financed it over like 3 years, and I'm paying like $200 a month. It'll pay it off before 3 years, thankfully. But that's what I'm doing for that one. The Amazon little sticker here is just because I have to check my Amazon account every month, because I have like monthly subscriptions, and I want to make sure I check them so I don't get stuff that I really don't need, and I can skip a month, or like just say, oh, I don't need this subscription anymore, and delete it. I don't know. It's like a thing called Subscribe and Save. When you have like more than 5 different subscriptions for the month, they give you an extra like 15 to 10% off those items. So it's like a good savings. It's also a way to have Amazon without having Prime, and you can still get free shipping on those items. If anybody knows about that, I actually have Amazon Prime right now because I'm a student, and I think it was like $60 for the year because of that. So I still have Amazon Prime, but I signed up for Subscribe and Save a long time ago, and I'll probably may cancel it just because it seems like they send me too much stuff, and if I forget, they send me everything I have, and I've done that one time. It was not a good thing. So anyway, so that's that. Then Cox, this is a Cox cable bill. Actually, we don't have cable. We have Netflix, Hulu, and stuff like that. But Cox, it's $105.47. That's because we have like a home automation system. We have like a video camera, door alarm, and like a light bulb I could turn on and off with my phone when I'm home. So when I'm not home, and when I'm home, I guess. So it's kind of cool. It sends me a video every time my door opens and stuff like that. It's really neat. So we're playing around with that, but it was interesting. Gas bill this month was nice and cheap, luckily, because it's so hot outside. And I think the only thing that uses my gas bill at the moment would be my hot water. I think that's all. Why that's that. So it's really low. VS stands for Victoria's Secret. I did buy something on my Victoria's Secret card. When I do use my Victoria's Secret card, I always pay it off in full. I never carry balance because it's such a high interest rate on those cards. I feel sorry for the people that have balances on Victoria's Secret cards and can't pay them off because they're just paying way too much for underwear. I mean, come on girls, underwear shouldn't be that much, but I pay it off in full. I usually buy stuff on sale or discount or something. So this was probably, I think this was like, probably like a shirt and maybe a pair of pants, and I think maybe, yeah, something like that, and maybe a free pair of underwear that I had a little thing for. Our Sprint phone bill. We have 2 cell phones. This is the last month that I have to pay for our, what do they call it? The lease that we have. We actually paid our phones off. So this is the last payment for the lease payment. So it should go down like $17 or something. So it'll be a little over $100 next month. That's my guess. I guess we'll find out next month when I do that video. Target, I spent some money at Target. I have a Target card. It's a red card. It saves me 5% off when I use it. So every time I go to Target, I use it, save that extra %. But then I just pay it off every month in full. electric bill. This is the scary one. So I live in the South in Virginia, and it's been a hot summer this month, and I don't like the heat. So I had my AC on full blast practically this whole last July, and so that's why that's so high. This is the hot water heater I had put in on my house. It's one of those fancy ones. What are they called? They're, I'm so bad at thinking right now. Let's see. They're the tankless water heaters. That's what it is. So I had that installed. This one I've been paying for. I had a 0% for a whole year. So I've been paying $400. So I paid it off in less than a year, and it should be done in October, I believe. So that's that one. Should have it done. All right. And then next thing that's on here is payday for my husband. Yay. Then Home Depot. We had a washer machine that broke, and it was old, and it was raggedy. It was like jumping all over the house, like moving in the, you know, in the laundry room. So I'd go in there and be halfway across the laundry room. So it just decided to clog, and I just didn't want to have to deal with it anymore. So we just went out and bought a new one. It's a 6-month 0%, so that'll be paid off after a while. I think I have 3 more months or something left after this month. Anyway, so that's that. Now on to this one, PT water and PT sewer. That is actually another rental house I have in Washington State. And so I had to pay the water bill. I just had tenants move out and move in. I pay the sewer bill because it's only in my name. So I pay that. That's only like both of these bills are only every 2 months. But I shouldn't have to be paying the water bill. I think they got it put in their name. So this is just the one between tenants that I had to pay, which is okay. Like I can still write it off in taxes as utilities I had to pay. And then the sewer bills, I just pay that. So that'll be every 2 months I have to pay that. All right, so my newest credit card I got was a West Elm card. Actually, this table's from West Elm. It's like a nice little coffee table that I decided to get. Also, I have a lot of like this accessory here is from West Elm. It's like a little pot with a plant in it. I thought it was really cute. I thought it'd be cute for this video. So I put that there. And anyway, so I bought a bunch of things. This is actually the 3rd West Elm credit card thing. I just wrote a check and sent it off. It's already paid. I think it was due here, but since I mailed it, I sent it out early just so it would be paid, and it's paid already. So Haynes is a furniture store in Virginia that we went and we bought like a couch, we bought a new mattress, we bought a console table and a couple other little things like a lamp and a bunch of stuff, so we had to add a couple little things just to get free shipping. So I've been paying this off for a while, but it'll be paid off by the end of this year, and I will be glad that I no longer have to pay that anymore. And actually I'm gonna have these 3, 1, 2, 3 paid off by the end of this year. This one will be going on for another 2 years, unfortunately. And then the last but not least, we have our water bill. And the water bill is a little high this month, but it's usually around $100. So 123 is not too bad. So at least I don't have like a leak or anything, but I think it's just been high, taking more showers or something. But I think watering my, oh, that's right. I've been watering my flowers that I've been planting outside. So basically that's it in a nutshell. Again, my name's Jackie. If you really liked my video, I'm going to actually have a bunch more coming out. This is my first video ever. Please like and subscribe, and maybe you guys can learn a little bit more about how I budget.